We have a grocery haul for you today. Well, there's actually 3 of them. I am starting to go back to stockpiling and building up the pantry. It is one of the things that I used to do, and just to save on some time and some energy, I thought that I would revisit it for this year, as well as implement a few other strategies to help save money, which I will talk about in another video. But for now, I thought we would focus on the right now and sort of some of the things that I am doing. I'm trying to focus a lot more on ingredients-based things and buying up in bulk to make sure that we have enough stuff to follow us through the sales cycles. This year with shopping, I was pretty strict and I only followed the patterns of the reward offers, so the Coles 4-week flyby spends, and I did the once a month shop at Woolworths for the 10% off, and that shop was only ever about $100 because that's about all we actually ever needed and sort of fit within the budget that we had. Towards the end of the year, I started doing a few challenges of $200 a week, and I was buying everything that we'd kind of need for that week. So all the fruits and veggies and the basic pantry things. It didn't include any meat though, because I was starting to use it up in the freezer, because some of that stuff has been in there for a little while and it needs to start getting used up. So I was just focusing on buying 1 for now and 2 for later type mentality to sort of start trying to get ahead of the game, because I think that this year some of our flybuys offers are going to go a little bit north. So we could be sort of 8 weeks without an offer, which means I will have to rely on a really big Woolly shop and also Aldi. I have a whole lot of the Aldi vouchers left, so that's basically free shopping for us, but I still want to be really strategic for it. Aldi doesn't have everything that we need, especially with the plant-based things. So that's where I have to get really focused and purchase from Woolworths what we have, and then Aldi. These shops were done just before Christmas because out of nowhere I got 2 flybuys offers that were just too hard to ignore. So the first one was a come on back, we missed you. So those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that we went to Melbourne last year and we did an online click and collect order to the hotel that was an absolute disaster. Stuffed up our flyby spend. They attached a wrong account number to it. They couldn't reverse it. Total nightmare. Which means I also then just stopped shopping on that account for the next sort of 6 weeks. Anyway, we pivot and they sent us a come on back, we miss you, spend $100 or more online shopping, we'll give you $20 off. And I was like, that's like 20% off basically, or $20 anyway. I went, that's a really good deal and we do need to start stockpiling. Let's grab it. So we shopped that, all good. It was around about the 18th of December or something. I thought, cool, I'm done for the year. Brilliant. Then I got another offer that said spend $50 in store and you can get 2,000 flybuys points. And I thought, well, that's only $500 less points than what a standard 4-week shop would be. And my last offer was spend $60 or more over 4 weeks for 10,000 points. So I thought, let's do it. We always need bread, a coughing fit. There are always things that you can get. And also it was Christmas, so I thought maybe let's get a few little snacky things to be home. Anyway, we also went to NQR at one point, and there was a Foodland as well that I happened to stop by because I was passing through and I thought, let's have a look. Haven't been in there for ages. I did though need to get some dumplings for my son. There are many places I could have gone, but I was just literally there on the way home one day. So without further ado, here are our shops to start with the haul, and I will in an upcoming video have a pantry tour. I will show you the things going into the pantry. We will do a recording of what we have to start with and how it's all going to work. There is a Woolworths haul coming up as well in another video, and again we're going to incorporate that into the pantry, fridge, freezer, and we will see how we are going to start the year and move forward. So please give this video a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and let's make 25 a very fun and frugal year for us all. So here's the online order. It was $87.20, and we've got some things there that I had planned on stockpiling. I knew there would be some things to use for right now. I've just got up on screen at the moment to show you the price breakdown. They seem to have taken the $20 off across all of the items. I'm not going to show you all of them, but just wanted to show you the breakdown with the pricing, how they've done it, because I was sitting there going, ooh, how does that work? I don't know what the prices are. All the prices had gone up by the time I purchased. So a box of crackers was like $2 instead of $1.65. But you can see there the total that has come off. So we'll have a look at the haul. I did buy some cinnamon sugar. I've just put that here to remind me. However, I ran over it with the car, so I need to put that on the list to be replaced. We've got the traditional gravy and chicken gravy. I like these better than the home brand. I have given home brand a go. They're just not for us. I got a cinnamon ground for some reason. I'm going to go see if I can swap that for a cinnamon sugar and then attempt not to run over it with the car. Some sweet chili sauce. This is one of our favorites, although my daughter says to me it seems to have a lot more chili kick in it than what is it, Trident? Is that the brand? So I'm thinking about getting that one next time because that's a lot lighter in colour, just to try. A couple of packets of muesli bars, pretty standard for the pantry. I got 4 of the UHT milk, again for the pantry. My theory was not to try and leave the house for at least a week over Christmas. 2 packets of 2-minute noodles, 2 packets of the spicy. They were on special down to $5.95. And panko breadcrumbs. We use that for our panko chicken. This is for stockpile because we are pretty full with the container. White sugar, we always need white sugar for baking. We have up the back there 2 packets of the Coles crackers, and I can tell you that we went through those within the 2 weeks, so no stockpiling happening here. I got 2 lots of white rice. Can't see if they're a kilo or 2 kilos each. Anyway, I did get 2 of the apple juices that were here. They've gone up as well. 2 lots of the golden circle juice. I really like this juice. I just find it, I don't know, it's a little bit thinner than the apple juice that we have there, but still. And you can get 10 cents off. I couldn't find the 10 cents to show you. So this container is actually recyclable and you get 10 cents off. I don't know why, but still, it works out cheaper per litre than the Coles apple juice. But yeah, it is a thinner liquid than the Coles straight apple juice. Bicarb soda for cleaning. We were out, so I needed to put that in the container, hence why the packet is empty. 2 packets of chocolate chip cookies. We go through a lot of cookies in our house, which is something we'll be looking at changing in the new year. I'm going to get my baking on. 2 litres of vegetable oil. We have none, so we really need that. These were substituted sweet gherkins. We usually like the sweet rounds, and we think that once they've been chopped, they're fermented, so they do have a little bit of a different texture. My daughter opens these ones, and she has been cutting them up herself, but she said she would prefer the other one. So I'm going to see if I can take the unopened jar and swap it for the rounds. Hopefully that will be okay. 2 packets of the Mersey Valley cheese. They're on special for $6.90 each. These are my daughter's favourite, and one of those things I do try and stockpile a little bit because she can go through some cheese pretty quickly. If I run out, I run out, and then she just needs to wait until next time. Oh, I thought I had bought iced coffee with this lot, but I hadn't when I checked online, so apologies. I'm just showing you that it was there, and I didn't miss it, but it shouldn't have been there. Stopped into Foodland to get the dumplings. These are my son's favourite, large chicken dim sims. They are about $1.49 each, so I think I bought, does it say there, 12 maybe? 8, I don't know. I got a Milky Bar Milo. I think it was $1.99 or something. I got 2 of these plant-based margarine, butter type things, I thought I'd give them a go to see if they're stable in cookies, because they were only $2 each. And not that my daughter has any issues with butter, but she does have friends that are vegan, and we thought if we can get the egg substitute, that might work really well as well. 2 lots of lactose-free cream and 2 lots of Paul's thickened cream. These were both on clearance for $1.50 each. They'll go into the freezer. And a packet of yogurt marked down to $1.60. Oh my gosh, so good. So these will get thrown into the freezer to make smoothies, because I love frozen yogurt in my smoothies. I've been having my Glow Shake proteins every morning. On to the NQR haul, and just before I get started, these shapes were meant to be filmed with the previous Foodland video, but they were on hubby's desk, they're half gone already. So I just thought I'd share them. Anyway, onto the NQR. So we got 2 packets of these melting moments. Each packet was only $1 each. I love melting moments. I need to learn to make my own. We got, I think, 6 of these pasties. They were $2 each. Again, need to make my own, but I'm also making sure that I have just a couple of things to help tide me over for the nights that I'm really struggling to cook. It's not as bad that we'd ever get takeaway, but I just want to cover myself. And I got this cook in a bag honey barbecue just to try. This is the haul that we got for the points deal. So I picked up some bananas. I always need some bananas. I was trying to count as well to go like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And sometimes hubby eats a banana too, which I don't mind if people eat them. I'd rather them eat, they've been gone, but sometimes it throws me out if there's one banana missing. I got this plain pizza base. It was marked down to $1.49. I think the markdown sticker that was on it's fallen off. I got a tin of diced tomatoes. I think there's actually 2 of them somewhere. Don't know where the other one is. I got some oat milk. There was only 1 on shelf. Oh, so frustrating when this happens, but 1 is better than none. So I picked it up. Some free range eggs. We use a lot of eggs in this house when we do quiches, and I want to start making some of my own ice cream. So that's going to be super helpful for that. Did you know this eggs was like $5.70, and at Foodland they're only like $3.75. I got the multigrain bread that you see there. I've got some paper towels, and I'm holding out opening them. I've been pretty good with not using paper towels. I don't use them for cleaning. It's just for sucking up the oil when I'm cooking. We had vinegar that was there, the aioli sauce, a lettuce, iced coffee, a block of cheese, mincemeat. This was marked down to $9 for the 1 kilo. So I grabbed that because I've only got a small 500 gram packet in the freezer. I got some beetroot. We are completely out. I can't believe it. I bought so much beetroot at the start of the year, or actually only a couple of months ago when it was all on clearance, and I thought, oh, perfect stockpiling. And we went through it all so quickly, I think because we knew we had heaps. 2 packets of the soft white wraps. I picked up this creamy sauce because it was marked down to $2.20, and we have the tortellini pasta that's in the freezer, and I really want to use it up. That's going to help probably for the night after Christmas to make an easy meal. Oh yes, there's the second can of diced tomatoes. So this total came to $64.96. So I'm over the $50 spend, but still we got things that we need. So that's super helpful. Christmas Eve, I went to Aldi because it was right next door to my daughter's friend's house where she went to a small get-together. So I thought, let's drop in because I needed potatoes. I knew that I would run out just before the new year. And again, have been really trying not to leave the house for a couple of weeks, and I knew that my Woolworths order wasn't going to be happening for another couple of weeks. This packet of potatoes is only $5.99. At Coles it's $6.50, and at Woolworths it's about $8 for 4 kilos. So I thought, well worth it. Same with the ham. I completely forgot when I was at Coles. And again, I'm not going to Woolworths for well over a week, so I wanted to make sure we had some in the house. I picked up this apricot and almond cream cheese. It is one of my favorites. It's a little bit cheaper too than what you can get at Coles and Woolworths. So I thought, let's give it a go. Haven't had it before. It tastes exactly the same as everything else. Some English muffins. My plan was to do some bacon and egg McMuffins over the Christmas period. We're still yet to do that. Some people have been enjoying muffins as they are, so They're there to eat however people would like. I got an apple juice because we had gone through the other two really quickly. Oh, story of our lives. Milk, what can I say? Also gone. And I got a packet of ice creams because it was Christmas and I thought, why not? Something to have there. We haven't had ice cream for quite a couple of weeks. I actually spread out purchasing quite a lot of things. We did have a packet of wedges, which you'll see coming up in a minute as well. And I'm not sure if I bought a packet of the spinach and ricotta triangles. I do know that they came in an upcoming haul, so I've just got them there. And yes, here are the wedges. So there is all the shopping that we have, in an effort to, one, start prepping for the pantry, and two, help us to bunk down at home and not have to go anywhere for a couple of weeks with busy shops and crowds. Markdown shopping is the least from my mind. It's, going back to basics this year with using what we have and making sure that pantry is working for us, meal planning and everything else. So that's what these shops were focusing mostly about. Make sure you are subscribed because we have quite a lot of things coming up. Pantry tour, Woolworths haul, a pantry restock, and then a stockpile count to show you how it's all going to fit. So that I can take you along with us how we're going to be having fun while we're being frugal. So please give this video a thumbs up because also I need to get out of here. It is super hot. Thank you so much for watching today. I so appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye. How to put it all in the gross pantry. Oh, words are failing me today. And then a stockpile tour. Oh my gosh, there's a shadow in my car. I thought that was someone like standing at my window. A stockpile tour and shadow is really freaking me out. Ooh. It looks like someone's got fingernails and they're going like this. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can film it for you. See, it looks like a witch with really long fingernails. Oh my gosh, talk about freaked out.